What you doing? Being silly Billy? You ready to go? Yeah, it's raining. What's up, fam? How you guys doing? Good morning. Hey, Ruby Ann, good morning. Just going through the woods here a little bit with the Brisket Bear. Junk Food Junction with Papa Lockin'. Nice little rainy day. Ooh. I got some water on my glasses. All right, hold on. We're going to get situated in the car. Give me 1 second here. Come on, bub. Come on. Biscuit. Come on. Good boy. Oh, there's a baby. Is a baby. Yes, is a baby. I freaking love this dog, man. I really do. Oh. All right. So there's a really good there's a good deal happening at McDonald's right now. Buy one get one breakfast sandwich. So we're taking advantage of that. And then obviously we got a little Diet Coke. We are on our way. Just want to give you guys a little synopsis of what's happening. We're on our way to, by the way, we're at the season in Rhode Island. Good morning, Paula. We're at the season in Rhode Island where if you did happen to leave like a nice coffee or a beverage in the car, it's free refrigeration. So we're gonna go skip up a couple Sandos from Uncle Ronald, excuse me, and then we're off to go pick up some more stuff at the studio that we're shutting down. What the heck? All right. Paula, hello. Isn't he the sweetest pup? Hey, TT. Hey, Carrie, how are you? I don't know if it's raining where you guys are, but we got it's like an ominous situation here. Look at this. It's like, well, I'm not going to go into those woods. All right. We're having freezing weather again next week here in Texas. Oh, not like the kind that shut down the whole spot. Not that kind, right? Or is it that kind? Well, I hope everyone's prepared and everyone is safe. Oh, schoolsy. It's supposed to rain here all day. Damn. All the snow in Mississauga just melted. Did it really? From the rain? From the rain or just because everything's been warming up? Yesterday, or was it the day before? One of these days recently was a beautiful day. I mean, I'm wearing shorts right now because I forgot we had a bunch of errands to run today, even though it's Saturday. Sometimes my days blend together when I'm trying to get work done. Oh, Shanice, good morning. The flooding in central Maine looked crazy. I know. Some of that stuff I saw online was nuts. But it's just rain, yeah. We're actually going to have a freeze warning next week. It's always scary when those warnings come out. We're also experiencing a lot of fog here. Check this out. Very foggy here. Very, very foggy. and Little Rhodey. Very, very foggy. Floridians are in weather. Yeah, you guys are definitely spoiled down there, but you're also spoiled the other way too. Where like if there's just one cloud in the sky, you guys cancel all your plans. I've never seen that before. We were at a festival and we're talking to the people. Hey, baby. We're talking to the people and we're, whoa, hydroplaning. That's scary. We're talking to the folks and they, man, I want to own a farm so bad. I know it's hard work. I'm not trying to romanticize it, but imagine just growing things with love. And then there's fruits of the labor. But anyways, I digress. Back to Florida. At a festival, we're like, where the heck is everyone? They're like, Floridians are weird, man. If there's like 1% chance of rain, they like cancel their whole plans for the day. And I was like, what? Spoiled down there. Spoiled. Here, I literally look at the radar and I look outside and I go, all right, it's not that bad. We're still going to go on with our day. You know, I wouldn't be mad. Can you guys imagine in an alternate universe where the South starts becoming cold and gets all the seasons? And then up north, up here, we have, you know, mild weather. We still get some of the seasons, but it's milder. I would love that all day. I would love that all day, son. I love how fog looks. I know, me too. There's something very like, I don't know what another word. I've been really bad with my words lately, but I'm not trying to say mysterious. But there is something. See, even when you say the word haunting, okay. Well, what's up, dude? We had a chance like 5 minutes ago. What happened? All right. That, my friends, is a whimpering of, I have to use the bathroom. Nah, I'm being a little spoiled brat. So, we're almost there, buddy. It's like literally 2 seconds away. Haunting doesn't always mean like haunting, like you're gonna like we're gonna get ghost, but it has the feeling of it. But I agree, Shani, Rubian. I do like it too. I like a good fog. Yeah, Jamie, and Rhode Island too. Mystical. There you go. I think that's the word. Mystical. Yeah, I like that. Shanice says we have about 1 centimeter of snow. Usually it's 4 feet. Wait, you just used the metric and the standard system on me. I don't even know how much. Oh wait, centimeter is tiny, right? I usually have 4 feet. Yeah. Well, you can't call it global warming because people get all bent out of shape when you call it that. So, what was the new thing? Climate change. Climate change. Things have definitely changed since we were kids. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, buddy. We're almost there. We're literally one light away. I'll have to leave you guys for like 2 minutes though, just so I can take the very patient pup. Find him a piece of grass somewhere, which is hard to do. Do you guys notice that we're losing a lot of green space? Even a lot of these plazas used to have like grass on the sides, and even in the little area that would divide parking, like they would put grass, and now they're all using, or like trees, they're all using like mulch or stone. And I tell people, like, you don't even have to even use grass. They have, what's it called? Dutch clover? Dutch clover is perfect. Look at this, buddy. Look at all this mulch. Hopefully all this mulch can help you out. Oh, there's some grass over there. All right, let's go to the grass. All right, give me a second, bud. Like, I don't think I would even put down grass. I think I would put down Dutch clover. So much better. Oh, there's a baby. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, I would put down Dutch clover just from all the research I've done online. It just seems like I just stepped in a big puddle. Love that for me. All right, dude, slow down, bro. I like how people slow down after they see me holding a camera. I wonder if people feel like I'm trying to record them doing something illegal. It's like when the cops are behind you, you've done nothing wrong, but you're like, damn, maybe I did commit something. Oh, this is very brisket. This is very marshy over here, bud. Can we handle the biz? This might be a question for Ruby Ann and Shanice. How can we train dogs to use number 2 on semi-command? Maybe there isn't. Russ, yes. Some people had put in there they didn't want me to say anything, so I wasn't really sure. I'm trying to figure out a way how I can respond to that, but very much appreciated, brother. Definitely. My heart was definitely full. I was trying really hard to not really talk about it beyond yesterday's video because I kind of want to just move forward and just have family time. Understandably so, right? So, but yeah, I'll touch base on it a quick second. All the paperwork has been filled out, and sent in. So now it's just a waiting game. But you know, I had to take a stock of moment. Wait, how did I say that? I had to take stock. There we go. Good boy. What if I say go poop right as he's pooping and then train him that way? Hold on, guys. Hey, Brisket, go poop. Go poop. Oh, we're doing the million spots. Oh, what was wrong with the last 30 spots? But, buddy. Yep, he's got to find the right spot. Imagine if humans did that. We're like, nah, just toilet. You got it, bud. Sorry, guys, I have to focus here. I don't get it. He gets right to the centimeter of his squat, and then he stops. I don't get it. I really wish that someone would figure this out, why it needs to be the perfect spot. There we go. There, don't move. Damn it. Good boy. This is my life. There was an old Seinfeld, I think he did it in stand-up. And it was basically, he was talking about, you know, if aliens really came down, they would think that it would be the dogs that were in charge because we're feeding them, adoring them, and then picking up their waste. Hold on, guys. Speaking of waste, I got to pick this up. We have to pick up their waste afterwards. So he said the aliens would be like, I think we know who's running the show here. Very eerie, huh? Not eerie. What did we say? Mystical? Very mystical today. What are we doing here, buddy? A forever squat? You working on your form? Good boy. There we go. Good boy, buddy. All right, guys, give me a second. Get back on the car. Woo! It's gonna suck moving things today. Oh, shiitake mushroom. Shiitake mushroom. Whew. Anyways, I forgot what I was trying to say earlier. But let's pick up our food. Crap, I don't even know our code. Let's see. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. Nope, still there. All right. Ruby and Jojo and TT. A small. We just took advantage of, they have a buy one, get one free breakfast sandwich right now at Mickey D's. So we're taking advantage of all the deals. Scusi. Hey Waylon, how are you? Repeatedly say your designated actively poop. See? Okay. All right, we'll try that. Also, I already forgot our code over here at the Mickey D's. Cause I'm right on time. It was FF something, 70 something.
What can I get for you?
Hello, I have a mobile order for Lupe. I think it was FF71.
You're all set.
Thank you so much. I'm doing good, Lupe. Good. Working on your form. Uh-oh. What did I say? What is that relating to? Verbal cues help them understand what you're trying to understand, what they are getting rewarded for. Okay. All right, thank you. I did it with my kids. Whoa! You did it with that many? And they all learned? Attach a verbal command while they are pooping, followed by a reward. Oh, so I have to have a reward. So I gotta have treats on me. That's another thing I'm trying to get good at, is have treats on me for brisket. Thank you, Russ. I'm scrolling back and catching up. Thank you, Russ. I'll tell my dogs to go poop, and they usually will listen. Really? Go poop. Well, I shouldn't say it right now. That's a good boy. You already know that, though, right? That's a good boy. It's a good boy. We need to get you another hoodie. It's not Halloween anymore. No, you can't come over here. I know. I got you all excited. I'm sorry. No, I know. You can have some of my huevito. Okay? You can have some of my huevito. I should have got one of them with ham, not Canadian bacon. No, buddy, we're not doing that right now. I know. He's really battling today on this one. You get butt slaps. You get butt love taps. You'll get butt love taps. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Meow. Hey, brisket. Meow. Oh, dude. You gotta buy me dinner first. He went all in there. Scusi. It's funny when you said that. It's funny when you said that he looked right. So I was watching a video the other day of a totally automated McDonald's in Texas. Yeah, that's the new. Thank you. Have a great morning. That's going to be the norm, guys. Unfortunately, everything that's happening, everything is going to robots. It's all robotic now. How can I put something in the trash without getting out of the car? I am being super lazy American right now. Let's do one of these. Because I'm right on time. Oh, crap. I don't think we're going to make it. We're still going to have to get out of the car anyways. So this was futile. Boop. I mean, they're still going to need some sort of like human guidance and people to reload things and things like that. So like we're still going to need that. But I bet you it drastically changes the dynamic and how many people have to be employed. You know, it's like when you buy expensive furniture, right? It's going to last you a long time, but you need that initial investment. So that's the way that these businessmen work, is they look at 10-year plans and, you know, they'll see like, oh my God, the onboarding, the firing, the unemployment, the this, the that, the raises. And they look at all that and they say, no, we're going robots. Oh, that's really hot, babe. It's gonna be really hot. You got it? All right. You sure I'm not gonna find an egg in there? Little Caesar already does it with the pizza portal. Really? Talk to me about that. What the heck is a pizza portal? Darcy, are you still live? Yes. Oh, the hot and ready thingy? Yeah. I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, Russ. Yeah, you'll start seeing that. I told you guys when I was the last time I went to Orange County, which is where I was raised. I went to a Starbucks, and I was just trying to find a Starbucks to grab a coffee. Excuse me, to grab a coffee and to use the Wi-Fi. And as I'm pulling up, I'm like, dude, that is the tiniest freaking. It was this plaza that had really tiny stores. I kind of like. It's a great concept, but I don't know, this is bizarre. So I walk in, and there's nothing in there. I mean, it had some of the no chairs, no nothing. There was one counter, and every so often, a person would come out of the door and drop something off. Wouldn't even talk to me. There was a couple shelves. I'm assuming the shelves were just for people that were coming to pick up their order. Uber drivers, DoorDash. I don't know if people even use Grubhub anymore. But that's just the future. People's dining experience have changed also. Not a lot of people go out. Which is sad. I mean, I kind of wish that places would make it a little bit more attractive. And this is what I mean by that. Back in the day, people actually used to go and chill at these spots. Hey, I'll meet you over here. And then I guess, corporate America said, nah, we need to turn over these chairs, these tables fast enough so we can make more money. So they started making some of the stuff very uncomfortable to sit in and just unattractive. You just didn't want to stay. But now you're missing out on all those, if you're at McDonald's, imagine that having like a real cafe feeling. You don't want to go to a Panera. You don't want to go to a Starbucks. That's a whining. It's on the octave. I know where his octaves are. We're gonna find a park, buddy. We're gonna run around today. I remember when I was younger, I would go to McDonald's. I would see those old guys sitting. Yeah, just hang. They still do it here. If you go to any freaking Dunkin', you'll see a whole section. That's what they do, baby. They go in with their newspapers and they just chat about nothing and everything all at the same time. And I love those guys, man. And they speak loudly. I don't know if they're trying to introduce people to jump in with counter arguments or something. But there's something beautiful about that. I would love again, I have like 20 lives in here in my head. One of them would be a huge cafe, like a huge comfy cafe that had a mixed area of people, high tops, really comfy couches, maybe some like, old school tables with like, you ever seen those really old school libraries that have the big table and they have the green lampshades where like none of the light is in your face, it's actually all going down, some of that ambient lighting. But like really big, comfy, like leather couches. And if someone wants to pop in and read a book, and maybe even make it, I don't want to make it too corporate-y and make it like a co-working space, but it would be cool if there were like some privacy rooms, or like if you had to go make a phone call or something, right? Or if you had to take a quick little Zoom call, you go in there and you close your little cubby door, but it'd still be glass so that you can see if anybody's in there, so you don't just open the door. But I think things like that, man, would be a vibe. You know how much coffee you would sell out of there? You give a nice little discount for like refills. I've been to a couple places like that, and I've literally sat there through breakfast and lunch. I'm sitting there breakfast, doing it up, little breakfast sandwich, some cafe leche, beepity boop, bop, 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 bop. I'm there for like 3+ hours, stretching, going out for a walk, fresh air, come back, beepity bop, 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 and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry again. I'm gonna grab that BLT that I just saw someone bring to their table. Just make it warm and inviting. We don't make places warm and inviting anymore. It's just like, boom, give me your money, get the hell out of here. Boom, give me your money, get the hell out of here. Chipotle, Subway, none of those places are very inviting. They assembly line. Build your thing, get the hell out of here. Kava's the same way, and I'm a big fan of Kava. But boom, 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 grab your bowl, get the hell out of here. Grab your pita chips, get the hell out of here. Now imagine being able to grab your food like that, maybe, but also the place is inviting, like, hey, stick around for a while. Stick around. That's just my opinion. Yeah, but the problem with that, Lupe, is yeah, it would attract people to socialize, but it would also attract homeless people to come in and panhandle. No, there's ways to, and I agree with you. First of all, let me start off by saying I absolutely agree with you that, and you want people to socialize though, because 2020 has made a lot of people antisocial. If you were like right on the border of being like antisocial, you basically just said, yeah, I'm antisocial. And if you were a really social person like myself, where I was out all the time, I tend to stay home more than usual. And don't get me wrong, I do like it, but at the end of the day, when I'm calculating my energy points, you know, I could have done more in the day, and I could have visited a friend, I could have had coffee with a colleague. There's just, I think we need to get back to socializing. But when it comes down to the panhandling and all that stuff, there are ways to mitigate that. Hold on, buddy, it's like a furnace in here. What do we think, 72 degrees? You think that's okay? All right. Sorry, guys, you might hear some wind for a little bit. I just want to regulate the temp in here. There's ways to mitigate that. There's ways to ask people to leave, and unfortunately, if you have to get law enforcement involved, then you have to get law enforcement involved. But yeah, I just don't, you know, those little instances, I feel like shouldn't stop a great place. What, babe? What's wrong? I can't hold you while I'm driving. Nope. Can't do it. Get all the puppies in the world. Get yourself a lobbyist. Yep. I'm going to tell you how to pass a bill. Grab yourself a lobbyist. Have him talk to the legislators. Draft legislation. Yep. Draft legislation. You got to do a little bit of canvassing. You got to call all your reps. Leave a ton of emails and messages. You have to grab at least 40 people to give testimony. And then you can pass the bill. See? You didn't want to do the work. Passing a bill is hard, guys. Right now in Rhode Island, there's a group of us that are actively trying to, in Rhode Island, very weird, we don't have happy hour. And we're trying really hard to overturn that law. Because you go to any city in the world, especially a tourist city, and we pride ourselves in tourism, there's happy hour. You know, some people from work go straight home. Why not enjoy an happy hour? Let off a little steam. Maybe you work third shift. Maybe the happy hour is like your lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna go out to lunch. So anything that we can help the process, we're gonna try. And the stores to make small talk. Yep. I can't believe you're teaching brisket political science. It's all about organizing, baby. And it's about getting stakeholders to put up a little bit of money to get a lobbyist. Not all lobbyists are bad, by the way, guys. I know the bad ones are the ones that are always, they take the cake for all of them. But imagine you're a lobbyist you hire a lobbyist to open up a dog shelter. You know, it's like, why is that bad? It's not bad. It's just a lot of lobbyists. It's like real estate agents and used car salesmen, bad raps, but they're not all bad. You just have to navigate your way through it all, unfortunately. Oh crap, I'm going south. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I jumped on the wrong. Oh my God, we just added so much time to our. We just added so much time to our travel. Oh crap, man. I was wondering why none of this looked familiar. All right, guys, give me un segundo, por favor. Dang, what, we've been on the road like 10 minutes, huh? Dang. That just added 20 minutes to our, I'm gonna have to push back one of my meetings. Ooh, sorry. Be like, bro, my bad. I'm a fake adult, I don't know what to tell you. Rolling with the homies every single day. All right, I've been cooking outdoors since I moved back into my house. I recommend it. It's been an adventure to live in a construction site. I feel like you should, is there any way that you can build an outdoor kitchen, Ruby Ann? I think that would be a vibe. For some reason, Ruby Ann, like I can't, like, in my mind, right? Obviously, I wish everyone had a YouTube channel and everyone would show a little bit about their lives. But like in my mind, I just envision you being like pioneer woman. Like you're out there chopping wood in your flannel with the 10 dogs. You're stoking the fire. You're bringing out a jar of marinated carne asada that you let just marinate overnight and it's just falling apart. And you're out just cooking with the elements. Yet classy. You put them on nice plates and then there's some tortillas. Oh, that's what I envision. And Shanice is the same way. I feel like Shanice out in Canada is doing the Canadian version, but she's making dog biscuits also. See what happens when you go out on a tangent, Lupe? Oh, it's brutal. If you guys can only live in my head for a minute, you'll be like, where's the exits? Where is the exits? So, Lupe, there's no way to really win in this situation because no matter how much things improve, they end up getting worse. What was that relating to? Just so I know how to... I mean, as an overall statement, facts. Facts. But that goes back to the old notion of the only thing that the only thing that never changes is change. By the way, we're going to smash down this other McMuffin. It's been calling my name. It's been like, Lupe. Yes, dear. We're gonna be a little fatties today. Hold on, guys. Let me just get on this after this turn here. But yeah, it goes back to the notion of the one thing that never changes is change. And you're right. We do live in a oh, I almost cursed. In a freaking up and down cycle. Things go in cycles. They go in 10, 20-year cycles. You're absolutely right. I feel like that's like by design, by the way. What are we doing here, pal? You gonna let me go? Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. All right. Let's do some lane assist. Lane assist, cruise control. All right, we Gucci. A mess. The cheese has never been that melty. Russ, I think things are always going to You like that? Yeah, agreed. Ruby, and I don't live in the woods, lol, but I do chop wood scraps to fuel my. All right, sounds good. I'll be manifesting for you then. I'll manifest for you. Shanice, I mean, you're not totally wrong. We went in today, brisket. I mean, honestly, we've gone down to like 2 meals a day anyways. Yes, you gotta have a happy hour, right? Michelle, hey, how are you? We're just losing that social element. So crucially important, man. So crucially important. The first one tasted better than the second one, if anybody was wondering. Shanice saw my room. I'm living in 1/4 of it while I work on the rest of it. I carved out a little corner in my home for an air mattress and my essentials. So it's an adventure. We're all on an adventure this year. That's awesome. And you guys know, I've already brisket. I can't hold you, bud. I can't hold you. Okay? You want a piece of, you want an ice cube? Hold on, guys. You want an ice cube? Look at this. What the hell is an ice cube doing in the car right now? Ice cubes do not belong in the car. Oh. I'm gonna put it right there though. There you go. Go look on that for a little bit. Keep them busy. Yeah, I pride myself in being a minimalist, and it worked for 5 seconds. I pride myself in being a minimalist, and I was noticing that I was collecting a lot of stuff, and this universe does a really well of taking care of me. So when the opportunity came, with everything happening in my life, to kind of downsize again, I was looking at all the stuff that I have, and it's really cool. It's really cool what I decide to keep, what I don't. I would say half of my possessions is like survival / like homesteading stuff. Brisket, I can't, baby, I can't, buddy. I want to, trust me. There's a want to and a can't. Okay? I'll pet you right here. So I find myself like really downsizing again, and I'm enjoying the heck out of the experience. I'm donating stuff, I'm selling stuff, like our little dining room table and our couch and the AC units. are already been spoken for. I donated probably 3 bags of clothes. I don't need pots and pans anymore, so I donated those as well. It's really cool. I'm enjoying this freaking process. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Darcy. It's probably it's like the best badge of honor anyone can ever receive is a message like that. Michelle, do you guys have TGI Fridays in Rhode Island? No, I think the last one closed a couple years ago. There are some on the outskirts of Rhode Island, but it looks like those have closed as well. And it's tough. I mean, so places like TGI Fridays, TGIF, whatever you want to call them, they never really adapted to the times, right? They never really modernized. They never really did anything. And, they were so new on the block that they couldn't really tap into nostalgia too much. Because, I go to some of like neighborhood pizzerias here that, I'm telling you, these lamps have been there since, I don't even think they make the bulbs for these lamps anymore. But place is jam-packed. You're right. You know why? Nostalgia. Nostalgia is a monster, especially in little places like Rhode Island. And it's just tough to compete against that. TGI Friday just didn't. Not your average Joe's. We shut those down too. Applebee's isn't looking very good right now. A lot of those casual dining places are getting absolutely eaten up by the fast casual guys. So the Cavas, the Chipotles, the Jersey Mikes, the places like that. Chili's seems to be still floating along, and I think it's because Chili's gives you a really good value, and I do enjoy their. I know it's not authentic chips and salsa, but something about their chips and salsa has a stranglehold on me. And they've identified the market too. I think they still do their, is it $1 margaritas or something? $3 margaritas? Even $5 margaritas is a deal now. That's all I drink now is margaritas. So I don't know. It's quite the vibe. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the employees. When they were banging back in the day, I never understood why these companies that make so much money, they never put any money aside for like an innovative fund. Like, how can we innovate? Stay true to the brand, but innovate. Or just make things exciting. Give people a reason to come out. There's a lot of local bars here in Rhode Island that, as things, I'm trying to talk them out of it. They're canceling last minute DJs or trivia guys or karaoke companies. And it's because, they'll say like, hey, last week was a little slow. We don't want to pay the $150 to $250 it costs for them to be there. But the problem is that there's still some people coming out for that entertainment. And when it's not there, that's less likely for them to come back out. So what I try to tell these brands and these restaurants is, yes, you have to operate lean. I get it. But your focus shouldn't be so much on cutting expenses. It should be on growing revenue. So get innovative. If you have a karaoke night, why not start a karaoke competition? If you have a DJ night, why don't you do a DJ showcase where instead of paying somebody, $200, $250, make that the grand prize for the competition all night. Now you have 5 DJs promoting your place. If it's what else do they do? Trivia. If it's trivia, don't just do generic trivia. Why don't you do a theme trivia? How many people freaking love, I've never watched the movies, but like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, The Office. Theme these things out. You're gonna get the diehards. Theme it out. I'm sure you can name drinks after some of this stuff in a movie. Lord of the Rings, isn't there? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to. Whatever, some character in there, right? Isn't it the little guy, the Precious? Isn't his name Precious? No, Dobby's cute as hell. You know? I don't know. It's just get creative, think outside the box. I know it's tough. I'm trying my best, Lupe as Roadie Foodie, to put on as many events and do as much social media content as I can, while at the same time trying to do things on the governmental level, trying to overturn some of these silly laws here in Rhode Island. And then while at the same time, the little money that I have, I try to go out and spend it, you know? Yes, did we spend $5 on McDonald's? Sure, but probably for lunch, we'll go get a sandwich and a soda somewhere from a local place, right? I saved a little bit on the fast food so that I can spend more at a local restaurant. There's a lot of things that I do in the background too that they're not really talking points, so I don't really bring them up, but it's what we do. You know, I purposely have my meetings. When I have meetings with places, I have my meetings at restaurants so that the restaurant can make some money. You know, there's just a lot of little things that you can do with the things to make things happen, I guess is the name of the game. My Precious. I named my cat that. Yeah, My Precious. Right? You know, My Precious what? My Precious Pina Colada or something. I don't know. They're just, have some fun. The Hobbit Hole. Well, I don't even want to know what the heck that means. The Dobby Daiquiri. Yeah, see? Now we're rocking and rolling. It takes money to make money, correct, Russ? But what came first, the making or the money? You're already making a little bit of money. Spend a little bit of it. 3 to 5 fold every time. Michelle, I definitely go to Chili's for their margaritas. Michelle, how much are they? Don't they have like a really like well-priced like happy hour one? Pizzeria Uno. Did I ever? Oh, I remember Pizzeria Uno. There's that did the Chicago style, right? I think I went there. I think why I didn't go a lot was it was a lot of bread. There was a lot of bread on this. No. I think I lost you guys. I think I lost you. Oh no. All right. I think I lost everybody. Dang it. That was a dead zone, huh? Brisket, we went through a dead zone, buddy.